Hi, I'm Greg Rand. I'm the CEO of OwnAmerica and host of Rand on Real Estate on WABC. And I'm here to talk about the OwnAmerica program because I want to show you in just 10 minutes what it is that we do to help real estate companies, real estate offices, and real estate agents capture and service the residential investor market. The opportunity is huge. You probably saw the reports that 27% of all the home sales right now are investor purchases. So it's more than 1 in 4. It's impossible to ignore this market segment any longer. And you can see that not only were investor sales up by 65%, but home buyer sales were down by 16%. So the only reason why the market's improving is because of investors. And if you're not in the investor business, your pie is shrinking. So let me show you how we do this, because our specialty is giving you a full-blown strategy. What we do is provide you with a company level, office level, or sales associate level strategy for working with investors. And so we begin with training. It's a completely video-based course. I do this live now and then, but I don't want to do it live. I want you to rip through this course. It'll take you a day, maybe 2 days, crank through it, learn the things you need to learn. Don't spend 2 days sitting in a ballroom taking a course, okay? You can get certified online, get it done. It's all videos. You crank through this thing, you learn not just the fundamentals of real estate investing, but you learn the philosophy of how to read demographic patterns, migration trends, the market cycle, the pendulum of the housing market, and how to apply all these things to an intelligent strategy that you can offer investors. So you blast through this thing, you take the final exam. But here's where it gets really, really interesting. Once you've got the knowledge and the confidence that comes with that, we've now cracked the code of how to build a real estate clientele. And it begins with internet marketing. So we provide you with a mini website with some high quality content on that website. And of course, there's videos that show you how to use all these things. But basically, you need investor content on the web. And so here it is. This is called the Investor Center, and it incorporates in it a 4-hour training course for you to offer the public. Okay, so now after you've become educated, you're educating them. The world is full of people who want to understand the right way to create wealth in residential real estate. We've got a course here you can offer them, but they have to register for the course. So you get a lead when they register. They also have access from your website to a toy that we call the Case Study Calculator, a feature that enables you to analyze and evaluate properties on your screen from your website. And it's as simple as this. Let's say I have a $200,000 investment I'm considering. I'm going to put down $75,000. I'm going to have $12,000 in closing costs. I'm going to have a 4% mortgage rate. And you can see that my charts are beginning to come alive. I've got investor equity, cash flow, and rate of return, each of them projected out 30 years. Residential real estate is a long-term asset class. But now I have to make an assumption on appreciation rate. I'm buying at a good time. I'm buying at a good place. Let's see what happens if I have a 2.5% annual appreciation. I can now visualize the building up of equity, that phenomenon that we all know exists. Now we can see how it plays out. The line here is the property value. The blue portion is the mortgage balance. The green portion is your equity, and you can see how, because the bottom line is coming down and the top line is going up, your equity is building in 2 directions. From the investor perspective, I put my annual rental assumptions in there, my vacancy rate, I put my expenses in there, and I'm just going to be very quick about this. Put all my expenses in, and I can see now that, I have basically a break-even property. Is that a good investment? It could be if you have rental rates increasing in your market, and chances are you do. So if you have a 2.5% rental increase per year, look what happens to my cash flow now. You see, cash flow analysis is a static 1-year assumption. You have to put the dimensions of future potential, future appreciation, future increases in rents and expenses and so forth to see how the investment actually performs out into the future. And then on the bottom here, we have the internal rate of return, a number you've never had in real estate. Now you can compare this investment to other forms of investment and see just how residential real estate blows away the competition. So you're getting content for your website. We show you how to go out there and use it on the web, use it in your email signature, use it on Facebook on Mondays and Twitter on Tuesdays and Craigslist on Thursdays. Step 1, launch your internet content. Step 2, investor open houses. They work. Investors show up, but you have to have a special tool for them. So we provide you with something called the OwnAmerica Property Reports. Okay, and I can go in here, and I've already done this, but I put an address in, and it produces for me a fabulous report that conveys this property as an investment. When they walk in and you hand them a report that helps you explain appreciation, affordability, safety, schools, lifestyle, population growth, job growth. Helps you visualize the long-term and short-term appreciation rates. And then has attached to it a cash flow analysis, which, by the way, all these numbers can be changed so long as you validate them and verify them. You'll make sure they're accurate. But you save a report, you have a PDF, and what our students are doing is holding investor open houses right away. Investors show up, you hand them this report, they're delighted, then you show them 5 other reports on 5 other single-family residential properties, and you say, do you want to make appointments to see these properties? The investors say yes. So step 2 is hold investor open houses. Step 3 is market to your sphere of influence. How many people in your sphere of influence are thinking about investing right now? Answer, you probably don't know because you never asked. So it's time to ask. Whatever you were going to send them in the mail this quarter, don't. Send them this instead. We have a full-fledged marketing library with all kinds of intelligent designs intended for you to use for people like your sphere. So for example, instead of sending, hey, spring ahead, change your clocks, what if you sent this card out? What does it feel like to buy low? It's lonely and scary. I'm a residential investment specialist. Let's talk about securing your financial future using single-family homes, multifamilies, and condos. So you need collateral materials, so OwnAmerica provides collateral materials. After you mail to your sphere, step 4 is hosting investor seminars in your office, and we make this incredibly easy. First, we tell you exactly how to go about doing it. I give you a video of a 47-minute investor seminar that you can simply invite people into the conference room, project it up on the screen, and hit play. I give you the PowerPoints in case you want to do the presentation yourself, and we give you all the handouts you need. So it's simple, folks. You pay $150 as a sales associate. You get trained. You have access to all of these tools and strategies for 2 months. If you like them, you subscribe for $29 a month. If you don't, you cancel your subscription. There's very little risk here. Get equipped, get trained, get confident, and go out there and capture the investor market. It's waiting for you. Thanks for watching.